What are you doing, Rusty? You old doo-doo. Hello, Amber. How are you? Good to see you tonight. For the rare Monday night special edition stream. Hmm?
Now you got your notification.
That's up. Got it. You got a notification, yeah. Maybe things are, maybe I don't want to get too optimistic, but maybe slowly improving. Yeah, we'll see. I appreciate you sharing it out, very much so. And Fusrodon, hello. How was techno? I mean, any word yet, or I mean, you know, what's going on or anything? I know it may be kind of early, you know, kind of. Ain't no problem, Dawn. I figured since y'all couldn't go, I mean, I know you like to, but figure, well, I didn't get to do it last night. Of course, no fault of my own. We just, you know, get in here and do a little something tonight. And there's Big Nathan. What's up, Big Nathan? He was on a bed, but not in a room yet the last time I asked. Oh, okay. Well. What's up, King Rich? How you doing? Jeez. Well, this is one particularly unforgiving lock here. Well, it's 9 o'clock here, so a little few minutes after 9, so yeah. Jeez. Glad I got plenty of lock picks. Go out and go back in. I hate master locks in this game. I always have. Let me go to my apparel section. Elven Gauntlets of Major Lock Picking. Make it 25% easier. Do I have a potion? A lock picking potion? I usually try to keep 1 or 2 with me. Of course, I may not just don't have any. Nah, I don't have any. That's all right. Well, we got a little bit of a buff card to get some of my tea and to get out of the waiting room for a bit. Oh, okay, Dawn. Now you want to go out and stretch your legs, get some fresh air. Quit breathing that hospital air, you know. Ugh. Man, oh man, this lock is a pisser. In the most not, I think you'll probably figure that one out, Zero. Yeah. Boy, I'm about ready to give up on this lock. That's fine, Dawn. Yeah, go see if you can get in there and, you know, find out any more information, you know, what's going on and everything. Yeah. That's obviously the most important. Certainly more important than what we got going on here. logs. Come on. This is getting to be a pisser, this lock. Screw it. I ain't even gonna keep messing with it. Let's get out of here. Burnt through about half those lock picks I had, so. Alright, well we're gonna work on we're gonna try and work on the main quest here. Is it wrong to boo the guy with cancer? Well, yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, kinda, yeah. In a way. Alright, we gotta go meet Malborn and Solitude, the smart-mouthed wood elf. We'll probably go to my house first, and that way I can store anything I don't absolutely need to have with me. Alright, now let's go over here to White Run to the house. Store a few things and get ready to head out. What's up? Big Andrew Scott is here. The wild man from Scotland. Babies are asleep, so you can be on here now. Oh, okay, Karen. Go into Bree's home. You got any extra junk on you, Carjo?
Khajiit got
Speak
your
up.
back.
Khajiit got your back.
I will shoulder some of your burden.
No, you really don't. You really don't have any extra garbage on you.
Khajiit will follow.
Alright, let's go down to the Breeze View cellar. Alright, let's see what we can put in here. Okay, weapons. And we're going to keep that. Keep that. And we'll see. Don't need that. You can't spoil it any more than Sister did. She goes, the guy you like from NXT won. Oh. Well, you know, what can you do? And we got Hunter of Destiny. What's up? Sorry, everybody, if I miss people. I'll try to catch everybody as best I can. Okay, now what was okay. Don't think we need anything else from down here. All right, come on, Carjo, let's go. You're having a struggle to settle tonight? Yeah, I know what you mean.
Damn those gray mains to oblivion.
I've had it before. Sometimes that happens.
Get what's coming.
Have I tried drinking warm milk? I mean, each their own. If you got people that like warm milk, then you knock yourself out. But I remember I tried that once when I was a kid, and I was like, ooh, just. Yeah, until you hear about what's up with techno. Yes. You were doing Insomniac night. What's up, Brother Zertz and Knockout? Hey, Knockout's here. What's up? How are you tonight? Good to see everybody. For the special Monday night edition of Skyrim. Since I didn't get to do the stream last night, we had a little power issue for about 8 hours.
Let me know if you need
so I decided to go ahead and, since Sibling Revelry obviously could not stream tonight, wasn't no fault of their own, I decided to go ahead and do the replacement stream tonight.
Yes, Khajiit. Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you.
Okay,
gotta
let's
go.
see.
I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
And the Solgoon.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
The baby's taking in gummy form. Oh, okay. Well.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Yeah, I've heard that melatonin can work. Not with everybody. I heard it can work for some people. Yeah, it don't matter what race you come as, Nathan. They're always going to say the same thing. What? You're the one she picked? Yeah, I mean, you could be another wood elf, just like you look like him. He'd still say the same thing. Makes no difference. I think Sol will very much enjoy the special timeout area. It'd be tailor-made for him.
Look! Gonna get cold tonight. Might want to at least cover your delicates.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yes.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really
drink warm milk, add cocoa and marshmallows. There you go, Karen.
Means you need to look the part.
I'm with you on that.
To the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back.
Let's see. Yeah.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Zero has a special timeout area with tossing
fellow
distance
latecomer to
of den mother.
Elevator's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir.
Of course, arriving by carriage. I will not arrive like no commoner. What's up, Packer King, aka
Welcome
Squeaker
to the
Queen?
Ballroom. Your invitation,
According to Techno.
please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador.
If you cut
to
Zero
Skyrim,
open with your claws,
and you
feathers come out.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What
Brothers,
brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
Have you heard any news
It's
from
just
the other
that
parts
we've
of Skyrim?
run out of the Alto wine.
Well, I did see
Do I
something
have your
interesting
permission
not
to
long
uncork
ago.
the
I don't
Orinthia
see-
Red?
I don't see my Nightbot
I've
working.
told you before not to bother me with such...
Somebody do a fortune or weather or
Yes,
something.
Madam
To admire
Ambassador.
their courage. Doing
My
something like that
apologies.
with dragons
We'll have to
on
get
the
better
loose with a war
acquainted
going
later.
on.
Please, enjoy yourself.
Please tell me Nightbot hasn't gone on the fritz again.
Between the dragons
Okay,
and
there
the
you go.
cloaks, the coffers are running dry.
I've spent many hours in council meetings lately grappling with that problem.
We must keep faith in ourselves and
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards,
Okay.
I'll open this door. and
Yep,
we can
I
get
see
you
it
on your
is
way.
working.
Let's hope we both live through this day.
I can hardly wait.
Yes, I agree with you.
There you go, sir.
You had pillows
Finest
full of little
Colovian
feathers.
red.
Pain in the
Is
ass.
there anything else I can get for you?
I did see something interesting not long ago. There were several Khajiit camped outside the walls of Whiterun.
What do we have over here?
Seems they've been traveling around the whole of Skyrim peddling their wares.
Give me them sweet
You've
rolls.
got to admire their courage, doing something like that. Dragons on the loose and a war going
Give
on.
up. Oh, that's terrible. That is a terrible fortune. Terrible fortune.
The hospitality of the Thalmor embassy is at your service.
Are the dragons frightening your people?
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
We've had the same troubles.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick
It's 40 degrees here. It's supposed to get down
If
around
there's
30 tonight. It's going to get
anything I
chilly.
can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
This war has taken a toll on the merchants of Skyrim. Let's hope that it ends soon
Wonderful.
for their sake.
I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
Mountain Mama's fortune. Alimony. Having an ex you can bank on.
How
Ha!
many dragons there are in Skyrim? They seem to think it's at least a dozen.
Is that all? My friend,
They're probably
you've
trying
come
to
to the
scare us
right
into
person.
giving them more
You
money
could
than
say that
We got 16 people in the stream. Thanks everybody for coming out tonight for the special
Stand back and behold
Monday night
my
edition of
handiwork.
Skyrim, which was supposed to be last night, but like I said, couldn't do it last night. Wasn't no fault of anybody's, just the way it worked out.
Attention,
So,
everyone.
Decided to
Because
do
I
it tonight since Sibling Revelry was unable to go. Otherwise, they would be here. But everybody, please throw up your like and hit that subscribe button if you have not done so.
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that.
Got your divorce papers today, no alimony though. Well, you can't win them all.
You were already in bed with her. But again,
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Lords would we? Someone bring me a drink, quick.
Who comes, Malborn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
By the way, have you heard any interesting
Your gear is in that chest.
Okay, now let me switch out my apparel. Boots. Let's see, no, I need high boots of lifting. Let's see. Circle to archery, enchanted ring, and Savo's Aaron's amulet. Okay, that'll work. And we will get
I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
City docks now. Most of them sleep together in one building. They're as poor as wretches.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at lowly foot sloggers.
it is lowly foot sloggers.
Well, we'd better get back to our rounds.
Zerg's Fortune, rule of creative research. Never draw what you can't copy. Never copy what you can trace. Never trace what you can cut out and paste down. Okay, well, you know. Alright, go on back over the other side. Okay, let's see. Get a potion of light feet. Oh, Lord. I think we're just going to have to take this idiot out.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
I'm going to find whoever did this. Really doesn't matter.
Oh, what happened?
Well, you better do something about that cold. All that sniffing. Let me switch my arrows. We'll just go over to a straight Daedric arrow. We'll get that clown, that stupid Thalmor mage idiot. Okay, anything in here? Probably not much. 1 gold. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Well, the chat was rolling and all of a sudden it just stopped. It just died off. Okay, let's get out of here. Head outside. Oh, they're probably going to be on some high alert or something. You wanted a divorce from chat? Ah, okay. I see how it is there, Zero. Zero's got the jokes. There with your stupid little ward spell. Come on. There we go. Oh, I got one for you too. Hey, Nancy. How are you? Good to see you. And Knockout was getting something to eat. Well, that's okay. We haven't seen much of you, Knockout. Hopefully you've been doing okay. Ellen wins solo.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
I've been playing.
I
Yeah, I see you on Conan.
He talked to me.
Pretty regularly.
He trusts me.
You'd like to come
If that's what you like to play, then go for it.
Gisser? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
Etienne must know something related to the dragons. Who else might know? Greasy Tom? No, they'd see right through him. Rollendale. One day the shoe will be on the other foot.
Is someone there?
No. When it comes to Percocet, doesn't matter if they rip up my stomach no matter what. All right. Let's head on down here. Well, actually, I need to, if I'm not mistaken, there is a unusual gem inside Ellen Winsola. We don't want to pass up these ingredients and potions while we are here. Yes. Boo-boo-boo-boo-doo. Hey, what's up, Pee-wee? How you doing? Good to see you. How you been doing? We're doing okay. Misty Rain finally got that tooth taken out today. So, even though she feels like crap, it actually turned out to be a decent day for her. So, hey, you know. Of course, I normally do these streams on Sunday nights, but like I said, with the power going out yesterday afternoon and evening for about 8 hours, wasn't much I could do. And since Sibling Revelry was not able to stream tonight, I mean, no fault to theirs, I decided to go ahead and fill in. That way I could still get my weekly Skyrim stream in for everybody. I know a lot of people like it, so I said, well, we'll go ahead and do it. Is a sponsor of the channel. I've only got a couple sponsors left. Because I was telling people, hey, you know, if you're a sponsor of the channel, you know, I only get just a little teeny amount of that money. Was hoping to kind of move everybody over to my Patreon, but I still think I've got a couple sponsors left. I think Pee-wee and I think Rainbow Poppy still is a sponsor. But if they want to just keep it over there, I mean, that's fine too. Doesn't matter to me either way.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Hey, no problem, Nancy.
You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollendale will ask the questions.
Let's begin again. No, for pity's sake. You know the rules. I've already told you everything. No! Start at the beginning, as usual. If you persist in this stubbornness, I'll have... catching my breath. Why wouldn't I tell you again? I don't even know anything. There's an old man. He lives in Riften.
I'm sure Poppy's okay, but I mean, 3 very small children now, and he works a lot. I know he stays extremely busy.
And his name is... I don't know his name. Like I've already told you 100... Oh. You know the rules. Just answer.
Have to see if we can get in touch with him, just touch base and just say hello, make sure everything's going okay with him. I know he's had some health concerns in the past himself, so just kind of make sure everything's doing all right.
That will be all for now. I must say I continue to be disappointed in you.
But like I was saying, appreciate everybody coming out on Monday night. It's good to see everybody tonight.
What else do you want?
But then I will be back tomorrow night. Probably won't do an afternoon stream tomorrow, since I did them, you know, kind of over the weekend. And then today, probably take a day off from that tomorrow, maybe do it again on Wednesday. But I'll be back tomorrow night. Don't know what I'll be streaming yet. Possibly some more Tomb Raider. We'll just see how it goes, see how I feel. And if anybody would like to contribute to the channel, through donations, we were able to get the internet bill paid. I paid that on Friday. And everybody here was instrumental in helping her to get that tooth finally taken out of her head. We wouldn't have been able to do it otherwise. So any money that we're getting now is going to go towards other household expenses, getting some more food in the house, stuff like that. Stuff you got to have. Yeah, it was good for her. I felt bad that it's taken as long as it has. I mean, we did as best as we could with it, but still. Yep, finally got it sorted, so I mean, that was good.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then?
Oh, well, I appreciate the donation there, Pee-wee. Yes, appreciate that very much. It'll really help us out. I have not used any donation money, with the exception now when I got my Patreon money the 1st of February, I was able to put that towards getting Tomb Raider. I had to kick in about $5 or $6 of my own money because it was on special. But it's been a long time since I've used any stream tips, anything like that. It's all gone into our house for helping out with the rent, the electric, everything.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Yes, it's always appreciated when we get donations from subscribers, friends, and family of the channel. Yes. 100%. That reminds me, I'll do a quick save too. Hey, there you go. Amber reminded me and didn't even know it.
Should have come here. Now you're mine. Victory's yours. I submit. I'll have your head.
There we go. You're not going to have anything, you idiot. You go on. Let's go up here and get the armor off this one. Nice thing about elven armor, it doesn't weigh a lot, and it is worth a little bit of money. So that's always good. Always good. Get out of the way,
hunting me for the rest of my life.
Idiot Malborn. Yeah, let me move out of the way. I know you're trying to come through that doorway so we can escape quickly. Jeez. Alright, the Reeking Cave. Yeah, you definitely want to make sure to remember to save. I know I've seen where you posted in there before that the game crashed or something like that and you lost like 2-3 hours of work. If I was you, I'd try to remember, and it's tough to do, you get caught up in the game. I try to remember to save about every 30 minutes, to be honest.
I was sure I heard something.
Good old fat troll over here. Novice Conjurer. And a Staff of the Familia. Unusual gem. Okay. Don't see anything else down here. Let's get out of here. Woo! To Skyrim. Rainbow Poppy. We were just talking about you, man. I said, we have not seen you in ages. And I said, we was going to have to send him a text or something to check in. It had been a long time. We were starting to get a little worried about you. I mean, seriously. You know, family, small children and stuff. Yeah. But like I said before, I do appreciate that donation, because getting that done today, that took darn near every penny we had. I mean, we really had to scrape it together for that. And still didn't have enough, because they hit her for another $60 when we got there. So luckily her daughter Diana took her, and she had to put the extra $60 on her bank card. Otherwise, it would have never happened. So we weren't expecting that. Luckily, that worked out. Otherwise, she'd have had to come back home and nothing. You know. So how are you doing, Rainbow? How's the children? The family, everybody. We have not seen you in ages. Yeah, she's trying not to talk, and believe me, for her that's very, very difficult. Ha! And we got another donation. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Like I said, we could really, really use it right now. That'll go towards put a little more food on the table. Sorry about that. But yeah, Packer, don't worry about it. You go get your rest. We know you got school tomorrow. So yes, don't worry about it. Okay, let's do a quick save and let's see here what we got. You didn't realize how expensive... Oh, you bought you a truck? Nice, Poppy. Yeah, nice. Off to fight with the youngest about going to bed. Oh, okay, Amber. Well, good luck with that. Yeah. Okay, now we got to go back and talk to Delphine. Okay, now as far as the sponsorships go, what it is, all sponsorships go through Google. It goes through YouTube, but you know, YouTube of course is owned by Google. They take a third of that. So let's say somebody sponsors me for $10 a month. Let's just suppose, just throw a figure out there, $10. They're going to take a third of that, so they're going to take about $3.34 every time that money's taken out. Whereas if they do it on my Patreon, out of that $10, I'll get about $9.20 some, maybe $9.30.
Weapons are on.
And I get it at the first of the month, every month. I don't have to worry about building up $100 thing to, because you got to build up $100. You got to meet a $100 threshold before Google will send you any of your money. And with me being a smaller channel, that can take a long time. It could take me 4 or 5 months. Whereas with Patreon, it don't matter if I've only got $20 worth of Patreons. They'll get it every month. I'll get it every month on the first of the month. First or second. Just depending. If the first falls on a Saturday or Sunday, then it'll be the third. But still, I mean, you get the idea. You got a 2015 Ram 2500 Cummins. Wow. That is a big boy truck. You didn't mess around. Yeah, I would love to have a truck. And if I was in a situation where I could afford to get one, I don't know if I would get a diesel, but I'm going to get a nice truck. Okay, Pee Wee, like I said, I would appreciate it. It's just I get more of it. So a third of what you're pledging doesn't just go in the toilet, basically, because that's basically where it's going. It's going in the trash. Yeah.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Yeah, the Hyundai couldn't handle it. The Hyundai's okay if you got some, you know, good weather and clear roads. You get good gas mileage.
Made it out alive, at least.
But those Dodge Cummins are hard to beat.
Did you learn anything useful?
The only other thing I would do if I was on a diesel, I'd have to look at the Ford Power Stroke. But it would probably wind up being a Cummins if I wanted a diesel.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what?
And to the person that sent me this gigantic bag of Jolly Rancher hard candies, thank you so much. They really help out a lot. And I've loved Jolly Ranchers since I was a kid.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything.
Road is one of the last roads to be plowed. You can plow it now for people? Sure you can.
Nobody paid much attention back then.
Sure can.
I guess he wasn't.
You won't have any trouble with that big Cummins.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side.
As soon as you roll up in a truck like that, you're one of the most popular people around.
He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does.
Yes, the chocolate, even if she can't eat it right now. Give her a few days.
Riften, probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Give me your potions and all your ingredients. A Subaru Impreza, though? Yeah, the Subarus have been great vehicles for a lot of years, so. And they're known for durability, being able to get around on all kinds of conditions. So that wouldn't be a bad choice at all. And the Fusions are okay, but I think that you will probably get a whole lot more life and durability out of that Subaru than you will ever see out of that Fusion. And that's just being straight up, you know. All right. Okay. All right, now let's take a look at the quest here. A pic of all the kids. Yeah, Rainbow, we got to see a picture. So we need to go to Riften. We can do some trading in Riften. So let's head over that way.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my
You used to have a Subaru? Yeah, they are nice cars. They are.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Oh, gee, thanks.
I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job.
We don't take much family pictures with me working 2 jobs and all. Well, don't run yourself into the ground. I know you got a lot of responsibilities. You're trying to get them taken care of, and I respect that. But you got to take care of yourself a little bit, too.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't know me. Get out of here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Oh, Rainbow, Misty Rain is sending you a picture of Zane, the grandbaby.
With my husband's newfound religion, what I do with our coin and what I do all day seems less important to him.
Welcome to the... Take a look.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Unfortunately, it makes you feel old, yeah. All right, let me take a look at these books, make sure I read everything before I sell them.
I have trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, let's see what we got here. And everybody here, please, everybody, keep Technophile, like a brother to us. Please keep him in your thoughts tonight. course, you know, Fusrodon, his sister, took him to the hospital earlier. He's got health issues, you know, long-running, you know, stuff that's probably always going to be with him. But he's been having some other problems which have crept up over the past week or so, and they decided to go ahead and take him to the ER and get him looked at and see what they're going to be able to do to help him out. So everybody keep him in your thoughts and prayers. I know he would do the same for us.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Come to see Ballerman perform miracles. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Okay.
Remember, nothing but genuine.
Well, we did enough trading.
The Forge knows the difference.
Let's head down into the rat ways.
Need something?
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Well, we do too. I said Dawn she's still there at the hospital with him. They've probably been there, I don't know, maybe a couple hours. And they're checking everything over. And as usual, Kid has got jokes. You gotta get up at 5 again? Man, I hate it for you, Rainbow. But man, it's been good to see you. You're gonna have to stop in a little bit more often. Not every night, but just even if it's only for a minute just to say hello and, hey, the family's doing okay, I'm good. Just, you know, whenever you can. But we also appreciate the donation. Really helps us out a lot, and we will talk to you later. Man, something just hit me hard.
That's all you've got. That's your best.
Somebody's sneaking up on us in the right way. Ah, Shaviri. Let's read Shaviri's note. Or Shavari, whatever. We believe the target will be coming to Riften. You will be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary without penalty. Do not fail me. Well, too bad your plan did not work, E. I guess you know a lot about them, seeing how you played with enough of them when you were little. Franken Plays, what's up? How you doing? Dang on these locks. Hate them. Just a little bit. Ugh. Oh boy, this thing gets on my nerves. I swear. There it goes. I probably already had the thing in that spot like 3 different times. Just gonna go this way. Go through here.
Even if you're one of us,
It's
you
one
better
thing
not
to
make
say.
trouble.
Lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name, but he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his
BGBG.
nut.
Hello, BGBG.
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him. Aye.
BGBG.
Someone there. Anybody there? Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Yeah, just getting jumpy, you guess. Boo 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 boo. Boo boo. Yeah, the tooth is gone. She went this morning, had it taken out. It's all gone. Finally. It's gone on long enough. Lord mercy. Oh, excuse me, everybody. Ugh. Mm. Mm.
There's the blade.
Yep, that's what I said. Yay! She didn't say nothing much. But hey, you know, you get the idea. Yeah. She don't feel like too much now, but once she got a little bit of swelling. I mean, it's not real bad. It's better than I thought it would be. But once that swelling goes down and stuff, she'll feel a lot better. With the cover, don't know how people, you fold it over and it doesn't snap into the back of the phone, so your phone keeps moving. Oh, well. You should have just got you an OtterBox. Yeah, she doesn't. Yeah, Missy doesn't like those. We got a deal when she got her iPhone a couple of years ago. We got a deal on an OtterBox through Amazon, and she only paid, I think it was like 11 or 12 bucks for it. Super cheap for OtterBox, and that thing has done great. I mean, she's dropped that phone and everything, and I hadn't heard it a bit. You just wanted the cover because it gets wet at work? Yeah.
He explained it all to me. Before, when I still understood. I don't remember, but I still know.
And since I have the Note 8, it has extra features with the pen. Yeah. That's one thing I wish I had was a better smartphone than what I got. Even though it wouldn't be hooked to any phone service, it would be a big help to me. Ooh. Probably the thing I miss most is my earbuds to go with my phone.
Go away.
Ugh. Sometimes she might lay down. I might be on watching some YouTube videos or something. I don't have anything to, use with it.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want.
Well, if you're able to get it to where it'll charge up and it does what it's supposed to do, I'd be happy to get it.
There we go. Only a couple more.
It'd be better than this thing. This thing here is on its last legs. When I got it from her a couple years ago, it was starting to give her some problems.
There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself... That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Aldwin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time will devour...
Well, mine gets a lot of use, and so does hers.
No one can escape.
I mean, hers has done pretty good for her.
Here or in the afterlife, Aldwin will
It's
devour
been 2
all
years.
things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him.
Yeah, see if you can clean it up a little
tried
bit,
to
take it
tell
back,
them. They
and
wouldn't
just,
listen. Fools.
if you can get it to where
It's
you
all
can plug it in,
true.
it'll charge like it's
All
supposed
I
to,
could
man.
do
Send
was
it my
watch
way.
our
I
doom
could, God
approach.
knows I could use it.
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh, yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Aldrin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Aldwin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us.
What are you doing down there, Russie?
We must go quickly now. Take me to Delphi.
Good boy.
We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annual? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
All right, Pee-wee, you take care. Appreciate the donation. It's good to see you. You take care. And we will catch you later on down the road somewhere.
Is someone there?
Ah, get out of the way. That's burn. Hit you right in the middle of the back with an arrow. And of course he's got nothing. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. I did. I already spoke to him. Yeah. Go to the Ratway Vaults.
That's him. That's who was asking about Esbern. Kill him! I won't back down!
Alright, let's get out of this place. Okay, Karen, that's fine. Go do what you gotta do. Oh, chest over here. Let's get this. Some of my photos are old SD cards now. I really need to transfer onto newer ones. Yep, probably a good idea. Or put them on discs, yeah. That's good. Another good idea. Chest over here. What's in here? A little bit of gold, a little potion. Alright, let's keep moving along. Get out of here. Come on, Carjo. Bringing up the rear, slowing us down. Go into the Ragged Flagger. But we still got 13 people in the chat. Appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I know Monday nights are kind of a little iffy for streaming. Sometimes you do okay, and sometimes it's, you know, you don't get much of a turnout. But it's been a good turnout tonight. Seen a lot of friendly faces. And hopefully everybody's going to have a good week. And like I was saying earlier, friend of many people in the YouTube community, like family to us, Technophile, in the hospital. Don't think it's anything real serious, but Dawn took him to the ER, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours ago. Just a little bit of issues he's been having. So everybody keep him in your thoughts and prayers, and hopefully he can get everything fixed up and get back home real soon. Even though you got to get up in 2 hours, Andrew. Well, that's not a lot of rest. All right, let's get up out of here. Tired of being down in these old dreary, damp caverns. Rusty, what are you doing? Making all kinds of racket down there. They have a taking care of my horses for Nintendo Switch. We need to bring it. No, I don't think so, Princess. How are you tonight? Princess Unigoon is here. Yeah, I get the insomnia. It does not happen as much as it used to, but once I get it, now, like I said, hate to hear that. Will you get out of the way, Esbern? Jesus Christ. Oh, I hate the AI on these characters. They just stand in doorways and will not let you get by. Thank you. Now you got out of my way, didn't you? Old codger. Clonazepam, but it leaves me too groggy to get up. And as usual, Soul's got the jokes, or at least a feeble attempt at a joke. Rain said, hello, Princess. Seeing how she's not able to really talk much. She was talking a little bit earlier, and now she probably wishes she hadn't, because her mouth's starting to hurt a little bit more. But that, and I'm sure the pain medicine's starting to wear off a bit. Okay, let's see here. Escort Esbern to Riverwood. Well, too bad we're going to fast travel for that. I'm not walking all the way back across the map to Riverwood with him in tow. Not going to happen. Yeah, Soul might have a Barbie mansion. Like one of the big houses, you know, that sits on his floor. He gets down there cross-legged, you know, plays it. Stuff, you know.
Did you need something?
Nope, you destroyed your sisters as a kid.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Whatever you need. My Ysmir, if it's simple and strong, I can form.
You're new around here. Get me mad?
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long.
The heads of our younger sister's Barbies.
You made it safe and sound.
To the Ken
Good.
body. Not sure what it says about me, though.
Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Come on, old Esbern. God, you slow as anything walking.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh, yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Strip my
To
sister's
me,
Barbies
just-
and take their heads off, too, so I don't know.
Ah, here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time. One of the wonders of the ancient world. Its location was lost.
That's okay, BG. You go ahead and lurk away.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and his return.
Your soul, hello, and if missing, hello. Power Wolf, hello. BG says hello to everybody.
Not lost, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. You said it there, Delphine.
I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
I'll meet you.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
All right, let's get out of here. You're going to stop complaining? That's all right, Andrew. If I had insomnia real bad and I could just lay there and just... You know, some nights I'll get that way. I'll be so tired and I'll lay down. And then in no time after I lay down, it's like... You know, it's like as soon as I lay down, my eyes pop wide open. And I cannot go to sleep for nothing. And sometimes I just got to get back up. You know? Ain't nothing else I can do.
It means so much. Huh?
Thank you and me. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Well, some people do sleep, you know, leave like some music, like a radio or something going, and it seems to help them. Thunder Gaming, what's up, Thunder Gaming? How you doing tonight?
All right, then. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Okay, well, let's see what we gotta go do now. Okay, gain entrance to Sky Haven Temple, which of course is over here at Karspire. Okay, the games that Nightbot is talking about. Outward is a open world, sort of like a sandbox RPG. You can play some different characters. I'm still learning a lot about it myself. Generation Zero is a first-person shooter. Andrew is the pro man. My old one connects to net fine. To return it and get the kid broke the switch. He always wanted one. Yeah, I saw earlier, Army, where you saying something about you couldn't get your Pro to connect to your internet, and I'm like, I wonder why the heck that is. I mean, when I got my Pro last year, it connected just like my old one, my regular PS4 did. So I didn't know what was going on there. But you do whatever you think you got to do, man. God, this is black as night out here. Still got somebody for fire and ice fights. Oh, got a hag raven. There you go, you old hag. You're dead now. Whoa. We got him. What's wrong with Walmart? Sometimes they can be garbage. That's exactly what's wrong with Walmart. We got years of experience. She worked for them for quite a few years. And sometimes they're just flat out idiots.
I wasn't looking for trouble.
Yeah, sometimes some of their staff is rude. I mean, some of them's okay, but some of them aren't. And of course, I mean, you get that a lot of places you go. It's not just there. Working there will show you a lot of things. I spent so much time trying to figure out what the hell Master Mirror is. Turns out he's God. His name is... To the Karspire we go. Okay.
Hold on.
Over here.
I've got one.
Come here.
This is good.
What's that there, old Briarheart? Sebastian, what is up, Sebastian? How you doing, man? How you and Laura doing tonight?
That takes care of you.
It's good to see everybody tonight. Hopefully everybody had a decent day. I mean, I know it was Monday, so it's kind of, you know. But hopefully everybody's going to have a good week. And I appreciate everybody that came out to the afternoon stream today. Didn't have a big attendance, but I mean, you know, it was a Monday afternoon, so I wasn't really expecting a big, huge turnout or anything crazy. But I appreciate everybody that did come in. And very much appreciate everybody that's come in for the evening stream tonight. Which, of course, you know, I usually don't stream on Monday nights ever. I will not be doing a stream tomorrow afternoon because I will be streaming tomorrow night. But I'll probably do one Wednesday afternoon, barring anything happening. I get that when I start talking about it. Very replayable game, which is rare to find. Yeah, anytime you get them big open world RPGs, I mean, sometimes some people they'll play through it once real good, they'll take a little break, then they'll come back to it.
Kaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old ways left in our way.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
Remarkably well preserved. Yes, husband, it is. Good old crazy Esbern.
Here's the blood.
Laura won first, and you got second in the tournament? Oh, nice. Very nice.
No doubt triggered by.
So that means she can kick your tail if she got first and you got second.
Blood.
Ha!
Esbern's probably right.
The ancient blades
Try
revered
using the
in
blood on the
Cyrodiil.
carved seal on the floor. It's coming to life. You did it. Here's the entrance. After you, Dragonfly. You should have the honor of being the first.
Yeah, Soul, especially since you have so many other games like God of War and Red Dead. Come on, where you at, Esbern? Good golly molly. Man, you slow as molasses in January. Alright, let's go. Oh, Joe. Hurry up, Esbern.
I've never seen a fine example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Aldrin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Aldrin and the dragon...
But like it says there in the chat, there's a couple new games that are coming to the channel. Both of those released March 26th. And then I was informed yesterday that either tomorrow or the next day, I will be receiving another game in the mail. I will be receiving a copy of the Fire Phase edition of Dark Souls 3.
Patience, my dear.
And I told the person that sent it, I hope you will be prepared to come in and play with me a lot, because I'm going to need a lot of help with that game.
Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is that.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin.
Oh, Lord, come on. Hurry him up, Delphine.
A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving
them in this, a little bit more to it.
We have no other choice. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Talos
So
guard
we're
you.
looking for a shout.
And Talos guard you.
Damn it. Do you need something? If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? The Thalmor hunted us down, remember? It wasn't exactly great for recruitment. But we have a headquarters of a sort now. We will rebuild the Blades. Someday. Thanks.
Look here.
Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here, Carjo. They can come stay in here and hang out with their relief sculptures and stuff. Open to the Kothspire. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I can't get the Indigo mod. It's not on PS4. Nope, not available. Never will be available. That's where we got to go up and talk to old Windbaggy Pathanax. Paul there. Well, yeah, if you're on PC or Xbox One, you can get it, but we can't. Yeah, so. Oh, well. That's the way it goes. Okay, let's come back across the map. We're going to go over to Whiterun and go to the house. And try to do a little trading. Thunderstorms and
Try
Whiterun.
to hide it all you want. I know you in the Thieves Guild, and so do the other guards.
Well, I'll save it, but even though it just did save. Anytime you fast travel, it'll auto save, but I saved it anyway. It won't hurt to get an extra save in. A free download DLC for Tomb Raider? Oh, I'll check that out after the stream's done and see what the poop is on it. Appreciate it. I'll take a look at it. There we go. Blades armor. Oh, your mod told you? Okay. Ain't no problem. I'll check it out here a little bit later. She will have to type out a response to that, Sebastian. She can't talk very well. She had a little dental surgery deal this morning. So, yeah. Yep, she's been fighting to get that tooth taken out for 2 months. And finally it's gone. Yay!
Divine Smile.
Oh, almost a level 30, not quite.
Come on, you friend.
That's 7 p.m. Might as well go back in the house and sleep till in the morning. That way I can get the well-rested bonus anyway. Get out of my house, you white-run guard. You idiot. My house. And Lydia,
what do you need, my thing?
get out of my bedroom. You weirdo. There we go.
Honor to you, my king.
Honor to me. Yes, I know. Look, this is your bed in here, Lydia. I think you need to get in there and get your little chair in there, and then you can hang out in that little cubicle. And stay out of my room. Well, it probably won't take that long for her to start feeling better. Probably just give it a couple of days, and she'll feel a little better.
Well met, traveler.
Well met, traveler.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
She can have a crush on whatever she wants. I ain't got no use for her. She's a pain in the butt.
Do come back.
Alright, did a little trading. We shall move along, move along.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's obsessed with that.
Prefer Freya and Solstein. Yeah, but you can't marry, yeah. Very true. Alright, let's level up. Let's see, now we gotta go talk to Arngir. Oh Lord, that's right. Now we gotta go meet Parthenax. Ugh. I figured. Yeah. Yeah. All right, everybody, hold on one second. I got to grab me a drink real quick. So, be right back in a moment.
Rusty, didn't you make sure Mama had a drink? He said, I can't pick it up. I ain't got no time.
She doesn't have anything else or her father anymore, so you keep her as your follower so she doesn't get lonely. Oh, isn't that nice? I'm sure she appreciates it. Alright. Let's go in here and see old Iron Gear. Ugh. And the old graybeards, old crusty goons. What do you say, Wolfgar?
Dovahkiin.
Dovahkiin. And Iron Gear.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn. Where did you learn of that?
Where did I learn of it?
Who have you been talking to?
I talk to whoever I want. I'm a grown person. I can do whatever I want. Does it matter?
Yes. For matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand. Or who you stand with. The Blades.
The Blades, of course.
They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom.
Laura's sleeping and I'm getting tired. All right, Sebastian, you take care. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in.
Used for their own purposes?
We will catch you later on.
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Los Dovahkiin, Strudur, Rockfen, Tidbak, Bardonax.
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So can you teach me?
I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Parthenax, master of our order, can answer
the old windbag can answer.
So chooses. But, thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Parthenax can answer. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
A great privilege.
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Good. After I take all your potions, give them to me. Alright, come on, Carjo, let's go. Get the ingredients too while we're here. Take it all. Get the dragon's tongue. Alright, let's head out to the courtyard. I think I picked up something I didn't want. What we got? Yep, Alto wine. Don't need it. Cheap wine. It's the equivalent of modern day Thunderbird, probably. Or Cisco. For a cheap drunk.
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. I will grant you my understanding of... Clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal.
Alright, let's go, Carjo. We will head out. I don't know if I'm going to build, if I'm going to do anything with the hearth fire on this playthrough or not, Nathan. I'll just wait and see how I feel about it. I've done it before. I mean, it's okay, you know, building your own house and stuff, but yeah. Ice Reef Teeth and Essence. There we go. Always felt like it should have been an update, not a DLC. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, because when I originally saw it, I was like, I mean, it's okay, but I mean, they only charged, like, I think it was $5 for it, and that's about all it was worth, really, at the most. But they should have just done a free update to the game with the stuff like, you know, build your house and that, you know, to be honest. But, you know, game developers even bug Bethesda, as we all know and we've learned, they'll nickel and dime you to death if they can. Yeah. They're not as bad as some, but I don't know. Maybe they're starting to head that way. Who knows? Hopefully not. Oh, is BG going to bed? All right, BG, you get some rest. We will talk to you later. Bonk Dookie on top of the head before you go to bed. Yeah, everything gives me issues. And here we are. Where's the old windbag? I know he's flying around somewhere. There he is. New Vegas was basically the last Elder Scrolls Fallout with great DLC. Yeah, I mean, I can't argue with you, Powerwolf. Not a bit.
Drem Yolok.
Oh, there he is.
Greetings.
Old windbag.
I am Parthenax.
Yeah, we know you're Parthenax.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan?
Parthe, hey,
why do you intrude on my meditation?
Yeah, I will admit, it looks like they've done a good job as far as the ESO DLC. Yes.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed.
I don't own the game, so I ain't too worried about it.
By long tradition, the elder speaks first.
Brother Jags is here. What's up, Brother Jags? How you doing, man?
Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the dove.
Oh, we appreciate that, Dawn. Any more news on the techno? Still waiting for a vascular doctor to come see him? Oh, okay.
It is long
well, like I
since
said,
I
I'm
had
sure
the
you
pleasure of
relayed our
speech
best wishes.
with one of my own kind.
Okay, good. Good, good. Good, good, good.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood.
Well, hopefully Jag streams tonight.
What would you
But I tell you, that
ask of
Medusa
me?
battle, boy, that was just wide open, crazy. And I guarantee you, my fingers would have I would have been worn out trying to do that battle. Because it went on and on and
I
on.
have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Huh.
Alduin, Dovahkiin, return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
All in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Oh, God, just teach it to me. Let me move on.
Prusa, as good
All right,
a
Dawn, that's
reason
fine.
as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken
She can stay
the
up
end
later
of this
tonight. She
world.
doesn't have a bedtime tonight.
Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question.
Yeah, Jags, didn't you say you had to finish up some Dark Souls 3 DLC?
Why I live here at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world? Drem, patience. I am answering in my way.
I am answering on my way.
This is the
no,
most
Jack, you just said you had to get it finished up.
Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great
hey, that's all you can do is try it out.
World.
You never know.
Here,
you might go in there and do it on the first try, just like you did with Medusa.
Mortal masters of the
you never know.
Brought Alduin
must have confidence.
To battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknuzny Kron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. It is an art, the Kelle, but this is only a small... Not in... I knew, which is why I have lived. Teed, if you brought with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Oh, Jags has got to have the death counter.
Dremyolok, greetings. Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing.
He can have it, but no dying. You heard it right there. She has spoken.
But I believe the scroll's bond
no
with
death.
the Tid Achran will allow you
you need to do one of them special no death playthroughs.
Of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel no Dragonrend in the power of its first expression.
This is Lemma. We start
you will see
a new chapter, so the numbers all go back to 1.
My friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Those guys are amazing that do that. Yeah, they do the no death playthrough. I think I even saw a video about where somebody was doing a boss battle, and supposedly they took no damage at all. I'm just like, woo.
The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin.
I didn't watch it or anything. I think
they were mighty
something to do with that.
In their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hyun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater. Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years.
Female player who's really good.
You are likely better in... Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Vormendor, the Doe, I warned them against... Yes, there were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. I was far from here on the day. I can't... It was said to force a... But I meditate on the Rot... Knowing... Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path.
He squeezed it out all over his face, and he burned.
Let its
and it burned.
meaning
Yeah,
fill
but it did.
you. Sum arc mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Yes. Yes, Parthenax's. Parthenax is so long-winded, it just keeps going, droning on and on and on. Come on, Reggie. It's okay. He said, I don't know. I wish to meditate on a word of power.
It is called force.
Okay, I just gotta get away from him.
But as you push
God,
the
let's
world,
get out of here.
So
Jesus.
does the world back.
Come on, baby boy. It's okay. He's scared. It's okay. Did it pop on you, scare you? You big boo-boo. Alright, let's see. Let's go talk to What's-His-Face. He said, I'm going over here next to my mama. I'm scared. Yes, Amber, you definitely need to be getting you some sleep. Keep going without sleep like that, you're going to get sick. Yeah, definitely need to get much sleep. Let's go talk to old rude ass in here.
I'm not one for commendations, but... And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
But you could never play legendary mode on this, but you can do Dark Souls? Wow. Well, you know.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them.
All right,
but it's
Knockout.
Not much.
It was good to see
So
you.
don't
Thanks
get
for
your
coming in
hopes
and
up.
hanging out
It's
with us
mostly
tonight. We will
lies,
catch you
leavened
later.
With rumor and conjecture. Fight well. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Started discerning transmundane.
Archmage or not. Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice.
College of Winterhold mod
He
here.
said he found
And it
some
was like
old
Harry
Dwemer
Potter
artifact.
floating candles
Well,
and stuff.
That was years ago.
I was thinking of getting it because it
Haven't
is a
heard from
nice
him
mod,
since.
but they recommend that you do not get it until after you complete the College of Winterhold questline, which I've done.
All this knowledge might have been
I really
lost
wasn't worried
were
about
not
it too
for
much,
you.
but I may still get it because it does really spruce things up and makes it look really cool looking. Some of the decorations and just the way they do it. It is nice. Even Xbox, the mod creators have done pretty well with what they've been given to work with. They've been very, real creative with it. Okay, now let's look and see what we got to do. Find Septimus Cygnus, and we know where he's at. He's at the Septimus Cygnus outpost out in the ice fields. But everybody, thanks for coming in. Hopefully everybody has a good week. Be sure to throw up your like on the stream. Hit the subscribe button if you have not done so. If you don't mind, it would be very helpful to me. And be sure you got that bell clicked for notifications for whenever I go live. It's supposed to work that way. Sometimes it doesn't, but hey, you figure you do your due diligence and click the bell and make sure it's got the little ring thing on it, and hopefully it'll work. If it doesn't, well, not much we can do about that. And if anybody would like to donate, would like to help support the channel, help us out here with expenses, we always use that, definitely. Please use my PayPal link, which Nightbot will post in the chat. Any donations we get there goes towards household expenses and stuff, and is greatly appreciated. Well, Duke, this is a Sunday-only game. The only reason I'm doing it tonight is because Techno and Dawn couldn't stream, so I decided to fill in and go ahead and get my Skyrim stream in for the week because Dawn had to take Techno to the hospital to see some doctors. Yeah.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they
No
think.
talk of anything to drink
They
but
saw,
water.
the ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it. Not poor Septimus.
Not
for
poor
I,
Septimus, because
arisen
I'm a raving
beyond its
lunatic
grasp.
and I live in an ice block. So where's the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Oh, Lord, what do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowing. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon
Well, she can't drink any coffee.
Slept, the yearning
She's not supposed to have the caffeine.
learnings kept.
At least for a couple of days.
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazak.
Tower Mazak.
Ovtan, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all.
No, because she didn't have the laughing gas. They kind of put her under
Only
just enough to do,
knows
do what they had to
hidden
do.
key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
Jump beneath the deadly rock.
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon, for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full
Oh, we just got another
library of
donation. Very much appreciated, my friend. Thank you for helping us out.
Find Mazark and its Sky Dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the key.
Patting her head and rubbing her tummy saying, I'm a Duke Landry disciple. Nah, I don't think so, Duke. Yeah, please, no laughing. No laughing. Because when she laughs, it sets her mouth off into like waves of pain. Yeah, and they said to keep from laughing or opening her mouth real wide because it could pull the stitches. Don't need to do that. They said it's going to take probably a couple days at least for them things to to really start to take hold. You heard she was threatening the dentist with her flip-flops. Now that I can't say. Diana came and picked her up this morning early and took her, which was a good thing, like I said, because we had just enough to pay what they told us, and then when she got there, they got her in there and did some looking and this and that. Oh, well, it's going to cost a little bit more. And they said, well, we got to pay another $60 on top of that. So luckily Diana was there and Diana paid it. But we got to pay her back, like ASAP. Because they got a house payment and just, car payment, whatever. Their expenses. So luckily that's how it worked out. If me and her went, we'd have been screwed. All right. Yeah. Discerning the transmundane. I'm not going to do that tonight. Elder knowledge, that's part of the Elder Scroll. Yeah. I cannot finish that quest. Taste of Death, kill Varulus. Tell you what, let's just kind of veer off here. I will pick up on that main quest line on the next stream, because once I go into Alfton and Tower Mazark, it's going to be it's a very lengthy journey to go through there. So let's go to Windhelm. I wouldn't mind having some iced coffee right now and some donuts, or a nice frappe with donuts. That'd be good. You think you will let Soul out a special timeout and put Duke in there instead? Yay! Pat. Duke's like, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, oops, let's look at the quest here. We gotta go talk to Your Life. Well, first we gotta go talk to this goon over here.
Poor old woman.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
I've been looking for you.
Yeah, she does have chocolate waiting on her. Somebody sent her a bag today, big bag of little, like the little miniature Reese cups. But it came on the same day she had this done, so she can't touch them for a few days. But they're sitting here waiting on her. Okay, now what did I just get? Leonard from Quintus. Oh, that's to do the repairing the file quest line. Actually, yeah, we'll get that started. That's not a bad extension of that quest.
Nope.
For the white file.
Nothing.
So let's head over here. Duke belongs in permanent timeout. Sometimes you do too.
Charity.
He'll be the one sleeping in the coffin in the graveyard. No, Soul. That was tailor built just for you.
I made my fortune as a sea captain.
Nobody cares if you made your fortune as a sea captain or whatever else you did.
Got something for just about everybody.
Nobody cares.
Give a holler if you have any
Nope,
questions.
they don't.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but
I
good to
received
hear.
your letter.
You can be a difficult man to find.
Thankfully, those couriers are tenacious. I have some thoughts. There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be easier to find than others. On the top of the throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow. No heat can touch it. Then we need the tusk of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder as only the giants know how. The final step is tricky. It requires the briar heart from a forsworn of the Reach. If you can bring me these materials, the file can again be made
Duke,
whole.
no say hi, no soul. You have the coffin inside the office area. Duke can use one of the urns.
I'd better get going.
All right.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
I should get a craving chocolate. I love chocolate, but with the stomach issues I have, one of the worst things I can eat is chocolate because it doesn't react well with my stomach at all. I can eat just a little bit here and there, but that's about it for me. Okay, take a forsworn heart. All right, let's go to Sundred Towers and see about getting a forsworn heart. We will just downsize him to fit into said urn. Yeah, I'd like to see that. That would be entertaining, very entertaining. Can I sell tickets to that? I bet I could make a few dollars. Okay, this door is barred. I guess we gotta go around or something. Up and around. What are you doing, Peanut? Crazy dog. Just jealous. Jealous of what? Dookie? Oh, he's already dead. Okay. Well, that was easy. I didn't kill him at all. Somebody else killed him. I just came along and took the heart. Okay, well. Find some mammoth tusk powder. Oh, God, Duke. Please, please, yeah. Peanut, you got food and water, so I suggest you be quiet or get up here and lay down. Duke's about 5'5" with a comb over. I think a copy of Hawks will work for you. I'll make sure that it has pink towels in it. And pink blanket on the bed, pink everything. Alright, now let's see if we can get out of here. Yes, Stonehill Bluff. You go butt down, Peanut. Doo-doo. The measurements and coordinates may be okay, but the other, I doubt very much. There we go. Now we got the mammoth tusk powder. Now the unmelting snow. Yep, it's up on the throat of the world. That'll be the easiest part to get. And the unmelting snow. Alright, now we gotta return to Quintus Navali in Vintum. So let's go. That was very uneventful getting those three things. Especially when you find the Briarheart already laying there dead. Eh, oh well.
Do you need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet. I have a lot of respect for Ambaris Frandar, but his views are a little extreme.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, I think the second number is probably more realistic. A whole lot more realistic.
But I've learned so much from him. Thank the gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away.
Alright, come on, get on up the stairs. Do whatever you gotta do.
Master, look. It's the file.
What? How?
It doesn't matter. Look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous. No!
He is gone. But as am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work. Thank you for that. As for myself, I've always been content to simply be an alchemist. I fear keeping the
Dude,
file
that's probably
would
one of the
remind me
worst things you ever tried to do.
How it consumed him. Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Corral Mill was. I hope it brings you the happiness that my master desired. Now, how would you like me to align the file's properties? I'm not as skilled as Corral Mill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one type of liquid. I understand. Good day,
Matt
friend.
the Duke with a
Keeping well?
flip-flop.
I'll never have Master Nurelian's skill with potions.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
Alright, let's head back over to the White Run. Yeah, 36 game hours, not real hours. There you go, Karen. Alright, let's head back down to over here to the White Run. Yeah, that's 3 6-hour streams. That's a little bit too much. Try for 3 3-hour streams. That's better.
Divine smile on you, friend.
And then we go into Breeze home. But alright, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. It's almost midnight. Like I said, I wasn't even figuring on streaming tonight. I kind of filled in on this one. So I was a little tired. Plus, I did a 2-hour stream earlier today. But everybody, I appreciate y'all coming in, supporting the channel tonight. Appreciate the donations we've gotten. It'll really help us out a lot. And everybody throw up your like, hit the subscribe button. I will be back tomorrow night at 9. I won't be, probably most likely will not do an afternoon stream tomorrow. Take a little break on that for a day. And hopefully, Jags, we'll see you here in a little while. We'll be up for a bit. And Duke, you be careful, work tonight and all that stuff. And we'll catch everybody later. Everybody have a good night.